Hello. The Work Package 3, Development of Strategic and Challenge-Based Interdisciplinary Research Project, is led by University of Porto in Portugal and co-led by Universidad Panamericana in Mexico. This work package is focused on four main dimensions: international collaboration, research funding, as well as the promotion of strategic and challenge-based projects. We developed as transversal activities a mapping of the existing local offices to support project development, 5 capacity building sessions, and 4 technical visits or staff exchanges at University of Porto. Considering the 4 main dimensions of this work package, we produced a I2LATAM matrix reflecting the research thematic areas of interest of each LATAM partner, and also mapped the research groups of each LATAM partner and the European universities listed by scientific area in order to foster international collaboration. Focused on research funding, Work Package 3 identified and developed a list of potential funding entities and programs to which LATAM partners and European partners can apply. So far, 11 bulletins containing more than 100 calls have been released. They are available online and in the section Funding of the I2LATAM website. This has a section dedicated to funding opportunities for joint proposals. To promote strategic and challenge-based projects, Work Package 3 created a template for organizing project ideas. We have considered and applied to joint applications so far. Finally, one of the key accomplishments within Work Package 3 was the setup of a network of people acting as the main contact persons with the role of supporting their local research community in developing future R&I projects. They are our facilitators.
Since the beginning of the I2LATAM project, Universidad Panamericana has managed to align its research strategies with the project objectives. Within the objectives of WP3, the search of financing sources has been contemplated with the intention of giving continuity to relevant research projects for our institution, as well as the continuous search of international collaboration to address our regional needs. Currently, the methodology used by researchers for projects are isolated and independent without a replicable structure or model. Knowing this, a strategic axis was generated, seeking to promote the attraction and achievement of external funds. Within this axis, we have worked on 3 concrete actions since 2021. 1. To identify relevant sources of financing, like monthly bulletins and website. 2nd, develop a training program so that our professors are prepared to present robust proposals to the various funding calls that we have identified, thereby increasing the probability of success. 3rd, design an internal process that allows us to avoid bureaucracy and give speed and agility to the management of such financing funds. As part of the training within the I2LATAM project, we have identified organizations and institutions that play an important role in identifying sources of financing and collaboration networks. In addition, we managed to map all the project ideas of our researchers thanks to the Project Charter tool, in order to search for international calls and find financing opportunities in consortium with other Latin American and European partners. As part of the project activities, we performed a study visit to the University of Porto. In that visit, we had the opportunity to receive a capacity building session on good practices for research projects from the Research and Projects Office. We realized that it was necessary to give visibility to our institution through the participation in projects with high economic and social impact, both regional and international levels. For this purpose, a monthly bulletin was developed summarizing the most relevant calls that our researchers could apply, taking into account the university's main research interests or areas. We also learned from the internal structure Porto has regarding contact with its regional industry and government. Likewise, the management of the projects in which these same entities collaborate and the formats that facilitate the progress of projects between researchers and government or companies.
The different training sessions organized in this work package allowed us to obtain tools for the development of a strategic interdisciplinary research project. We want to highlight 2 main aspects learned in this experience. First, how to engage with potential partners, focusing on internal institutional capabilities. and second, how to develop strategies for the joint development of research with the contribution of regional actors. These aspects have led us to formulate initiatives for collaborative projects.
On the other hand, as a result of the multiple interactions throughout the project and the training received, we were able to formulate the basis of a strategic project called Sustainable Alternative to the Use of Synthetic Pesticides, whose participants are the Universidad del Magdalena de Colombia, the University of Porto in Portugal, Universidad Nacional del Sur, and Universidad Nacional del Río Negro, both from Argentina. The main aim of this project is to promote sustainable agriculture. We are currently in the consolidation phase for its future presentation to a European Union call.
We want to highlight the visit to the University of Porto in May 2022. During the visit, we had the opportunity to learn about good practices for the dissemination, management, and monitoring of international projects. We were also able to share a talk with the Dean of the Faculty of Engineering, who detailed the actions that are carried out with companies, the different relationship strategies used, and the results obtained. Finally, we entered a visit in the technological park of the university, where we met the director of the Technology Transfer Office, who shared with us procedures, investments, and projections of the university linkage sector.